We are 100% still not ready for this. Not gonna lie. But, here we are. Here we are. We're gonna stick with Josette for now, even though we're like 85% sure that Mueller would be a better fit for this battle. That Mueller would be a better fit for any battle. But, we want to see what Josette can do. We want to see if she's buffed up any since the last time we saw her. Plus, we're curious about the Bobcat, you know? Considering her entire crew, plus brothers, have mysteriously vanished, who is piloting the Bobcat in her S-craft? Right? We can do this. And we will try not to cry. Well, we made it to the arena. This is where some enemies show up out of nowhere for us to fight, isn't it? Oh, Kevin. Whoa! Now look what you've done. It's just a coincidence, I swear. Me and my big mouth. I feel like I've just been set up for something. Who cares why they're here? We've gotta fight them. They're going to attack. Yeah, thanks for jinxing us, Kevin. We appreciate it. Silver, right? Everybody's weak to silver? Not you guys. Silver and fire. Okay. Does Kevin have fire? He has black. Space? Time. It's one of the two. Julia? Ooh, okay, yes please. Yes, all come into the circle, please and thank you. Okay, okay. Take him out, Reese. You can do it. Good job. Good job. Ooh, good job, Julia. Alright. So far, not so bad. He's still got a toe inside the line, right? The suit of armor? Okay, that helps, that helps. Good job, Reese. Good job.
For the sake of my master!
Please let that be it. More? We'll defeat as many as we have to. Yeah, easy for her to say. Oh, we don't like these guys. Was it wind that they were weak to? No, it was time. Or space. One of the two. Um. These guys hit hard. We don't like them. What are the chances that they're close enough for that crit to take? And Josette does not have enough CP. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Julia, thank you.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
We couldn't let them have the crit. Just gotta hope Julia recharges quickly. Oh, good job, good job. Alright, how many rounds are there? Right, okay, sure. Running is not an option, sadly. I mean, so far the team's doing okay, right? But then again, we haven't gotten to the mini-boss yet. So it doesn't say much.
Must always prevail.
Oh boy. That's a bad sign. How many of these fights are we gonna have to do? Our next foe seems to be quite large, too. Yeah. Oh boy. What in the heck? Is that an armored horseman? Seems to be just like the one Estelle's crew beat under Genis. And not to jinx us, but this is probably going to be the last one. So let's finish this. Somebody's confident. It's not us, but somebody's confident.
I was not prepared.
Yeah. Reese was the only survivor. Until she wasn't. This was all just a horrible, horrible mistake. Are you even allowed to be here, dude? Cause we definitely aren't. We're trespassing right now, and we think so are you.
Strike as one.
Speaking of trespassing, how did Mueller and Julia get into the Grand Arena in the first place for their training battle? Is it just open to the public when it's not hosting events? Or did Julia use her popularity or position to get the staff to allow them to use the arena? Maybe to Josette?
Goddess bless you.
Or maybe to Julia. She kind of needs it. A little bit more. But it's fine. It's whatever. maybe we should have brought Mueller. Are you guys weak to fire? No, you're not. That makes sense, because they are flaming skulls, right? That makes sense. To Julia.
Goddess bless you.
Oh, good job. Good job, Reese. That's really great. Yep, okay, sure. We could just use the skulls as buffers. That's gonna be great. Not feeling great about that crit. Actually, yeah. Seal, right? On Josette? Maybe? Or maybe on Kevin. No, let's put it on Josette. And hope it comes in time. Nope. Okay, we're all taking that crit. That's great. Just great.
Told you I could handle this.
We're gonna be down so much HP after this. We have the exploding skulls. We had that crit just now. The Bobcat pilots itself now. It doesn't need a pilot. No. Oh boy. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Someone get him.
Julia's just protecting herself. As she should. On Julia? We really wanted those skulls as buffers.
Goddess bless you.
But here we are. Here we are. Oh boy. Probably, right? Oh. Gosh dang it, this is the exact same thing again. Why? It's not gonna work, right? Kevin's gonna die. Okay, so we want to make sure Kevin does not die. First and foremost. Okay. We're all alive. For now. On Josette.
Goddess bless you.
Okay, Reese might have kind of needed that too. But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we should just move Reese away. Out of range? So they're not all clustered together. And therefore easy targets. Right? I mean, their crafts can still hit, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go with that. That's great. Nope, it still got all of us. That was a fail plan. Okay. What can Josette do? Josette can move further this way. Oh, no she cannot. No she cannot. Kevin, maybe heal everybody? Oh, that only hurt us. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Sure.
Come and get me.
Or, you know, don't, because Reese doesn't have a shield, right?
Strike as one.
Thank you for dodging. Josette might need the heal? Or Kevin can heal everybody. Or not. Alright, he's just gonna heal himself and Josette. So he can survive this next attack. So he can survive this next attack? Because this guy clearly has it out for him. All in all, despite how things may appear, this is actually going a lot better than our first attempt. At least we're attacking this time, and not just healing, shielding, healing, shielding. Right? That's all we can hope for. Mm. Ew. To Julia, probably?
Goddess bless you.
Because she kind of needs the healing. Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
For the sake of my master. Get ready. Ah! Ah!
Julia, you are the best. Thank you.
For the sake of my master.
We really should have quit that first round so much sooner. I mean, we didn't even quit it. Of our own free will. Woo! It left behind a stone. Is this our prize for winning? Only the best for the champions. Whoever set this up sure put a lot of effort into making it feel like a proper tournament. We don't appreciate it. How very particular of them. Well, congrats, gang! We found our 5th sealing stone. Let's head back and see who's inside. Indeed. It's hard to believe there's seriously someone in that thing, though. Yeah, that was not fun. Not fun at all. But it definitely went better the second time. Alright, let's see who our new friend is. Maybe Zin? Since we did find him in the arena? Oh, we can go into the castle now. Where an even bigger boss lies in wait for us. That'll be fun. Oh! That looks like... So even he ended up in here. So one of the stars of the show makes his grand appearance. This is someone you know too. No is an understatement. He's everyone's favorite black-haired prince. Joshua! Estelle, get down! Love how Joshua's reaction is the exact same as Mueller's reaction when they first arrived. Clearly says something about Mueller and Olivier, you know? What? Joshua! Josette, Tita, is this a dream or some kind of illusory tactic meant to disorient me? Trust you to get right to theorizing. Sorry, but this ain't no dream, or illusion for that matter. I'm surprised to find so many of you here. Mind telling me exactly what the situation we found ourselves in is? Guess that wasn't enough to convince you this is all actually happening, huh? Oh, not at all. Consider me convinced. While the idea of this being an illusion seemed initially plausible, the existence of your companion over there made it quite unlikely. Me? Correct. Am I right in assuming that you're a member of the Gralsritter? You can tell? Well, you're with Kevin and use a Templar sword to fight. It's a safe enough assumption on my part. My name is Joshua, incidentally. Joshua Bright. Reese Argent. I'm a squire. Since we're on the subject, I'm curious how you came to be familiar with us and our organization. Wait a second, Joshua. Why does her being there prove this isn't an illusion? Is me being here not proof enough for you? Oh, you know? I don't think I've ever seen you before with that visor on, have I? Does that have to do with that delivery company you mentioned running a while back? It suits you. Yeah, that's it. We're doing awesome for ourselves these days, too. But you didn't answer my question. Surely you can tell just by looking at me that I'm the real thing. Generally, when you're in an illusion, the other people who appear in it are people you're familiar with. That reason being is, they draw on and utilize knowledge the victim has within in order to create the world. I've met the rest of you, but Reese is a complete stranger. Makes sense. And not any complete stranger, an unusual one too. So she may not prove for certain this isn't an illusion, but she does make it seem rather unlikely. I think I get what you're saying. Maybe. Basically, the reason I don't prove this isn't an illusion is because we're so close. Well, you could put it that way, I guess. Okay, that's fine by me. Anyway, it's so good to see you again, Joshua. I'm glad to see you're looking well too. You've grown a bit in this past year, haven't you? Aw, you noticed! I'm surprised to see you got caught up in all of this though. It must have been a real surprise to find yourself here all of a sudden. Yeah, it still doesn't feel completely real to me even after all this time, to be honest. Oh right. You don't know where Estelle could be, do you? I wish I did. That said, I'm sure she was surrounded by the same white light that I was. I'd say the odds are fairly high that she's somewhere in Phantasma like us. Oh. Actually, where were you before you ended up here anyway? Your last letter said that you were in Erebonia. Were you still there? Oh, no, not anymore. We're over in Crossbell at the moment. Or were, with the situation as it is now. Really? We were flying over there before I ended up here too. You were? I wonder if there's anything to that. It's relatively close to Liberl, so that may have something to do with it. I myself was in Erebonia, but I was in the town closest to the border with Liberl. Oh, right. I have a question for you, Father Graham. Supposing that we assume all of this was caused by an incredibly powerful artifact, do you think such a thing would be able to exert its influence as far as Crossbell or Parm? I seriously doubt it. The only thing I can think of that was able to affect that wide an area was the Ariel's orbital shutdown phenomenon. That actually did reach the southern edge of Erebonia. I see. So it would need to be something as powerful as one of the Septarians then. Although speaking of which, is the Ariel itself still unaccounted for? You can't mean this is the work of the Ariel. I don't think we should rule out the possibility, Cheetah. But even if we assume the Ariel is involved in some way, that wouldn't answer most of the questions we want answers to. Indeed, such as who our enemies are, or how Grancel ended up filled with fiends and magic barriers. Or how we ended up facing actual embodiments of devils from church scripture, or the presence of the higher elements. Until we have a theory that can explain all of those mysteries, we should probably refrain from jumping to conclusions. I would have to agree. Still, that being the case, I'd like to propose we focus on working out what happened to Grancel first and foremost. My thoughts exactly. I know you're probably worried about Estelle right now, but would you be up for helping us? That was my intention from the beginning. I can't very well turn my back on friends in need, for one thing. Besides, I think I'll find her a lot faster by helping out, rather than sitting in here worrying. I hope we do. Well, I'll be glad to have you with us, at least. That's what I wanted to hear. Cheers, man. Well, as soon as we're ready, we should make our way back to the capital. I expect something will have changed there as a result of us releasing Joshua from his stone. Right. So many choices now. This is gonna make things so difficult.